Hi guys, and today it is all about tripwires. Now, if you watched the training earlier about how to get known, you would realize at the end of that we said we would continue the following Wednesday and that we would teach you how to use tripwires in your business and more effectively as it relates to sales. So as you know, my name is Rodney Yard, and as promised, how to make sales using tripwires. Now first, you're going to need that squeeze page. So if you haven't created that squeeze page, there is no need for a tripwire. Look, every serious business owner right now, amidst what is going on in the world with the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, the serious business owner is building their email list. Everybody isn't going to check their different social media accounts every day. I can almost literally guarantee it. But one of the constants in this market that all serious business owners have recognized, especially when it comes to make money online, internet marketing, etc., is that people are constantly checking their email. People will check their email, and it is necessary, it is important to you as a business owner, if you're serious, to get that essential email address from your subscriber, your prospect, who will then become your paid client and a repeat buyer over the years if you nurture them. You see, the reason for getting the email address is so you can build up a relationship. Understand this, that most people will not buy your offer until statistics have proven it, that unless a person has probably seen your offer 6 or 7 times, they probably wouldn't buy, right? But I've recognized, after being taught by my mentor, that in most cases, while that is true, a tripwire works effectively, and we are going to look into that a little today. This is not going to be a long video, but it is going to be an actionable video if you do what I am telling you and take action. Now, so like I said, if you don't have a squeeze page, then there is no need for a tripwire. But if you have your squeeze page set up, then hasten on. Now, in a lot of cases, people generally sign from a squeeze page, you opt in, and then right after that, there is a sales page. And while I utilize that sometimes, I'm not going to be a hypocrite here, I utilize that sometimes, I found out that a tripwire offer, if you're going to use a sales page right after the person opt in, this generally works better. In other words, instead of sending a person from a free offer straight into an offer that is $27 and then they deem you as unethical, you are generally supposed to take them to a thank you page. I will show you that shortly, and then you start to pre-sell the next offer. And I've tested that theory and that works. But I've also tested the theory that once they opt in and then I send them to a tripwire offer, which is a low cost congruent offer that offers great value. When I say congruent, the squeeze page and the offer must relate to one another. So what I've recognized is that once I use a tripwire offer, right, something like a $1 trial, or my coach normally would use like $3 trials, etc., that they tend to work just as effectively also. So you have the choice of using the thank you page and then letting the person have the responsibility of going on to your offer, or you can use a tripwire. Hope you understand that. Now, so ideally, it will be, and understand, I did not say it should be, I said it will be your own creation. However, if you don't have your own creation, then an affiliate offer with a $1 trial will work as well. And being honest, I cannot tell you that for being an affiliate that you are going to find plenty offers out there. I am not saying that there are not offers that will offer a $1 trial as an affiliate. I believe that there are some out there. Maybe there are more than I can even think about, but I have not searched for it, because ideally I create my own product, and I think that that is why you are here. It should be your own product as well. So it's going to be, it could be a video training, it could be a PDF, a checklist, swipe files, cheat sheet or sheets, templates, etc. You understand what I'm saying to you, but it should generally be your own offer. So, and that, the reason why it's called a tripwire, I should have talked about this. So what is a tripwire? Obviously, I think I discussed this, but to trip, etc., to get the person to just make a little trip. And the reason why it's called a tripwire is to get that client to make a micro commitment. You see, if you can get the person to make a micro commitment, something that is non-expensive, just get them to make a small purchase, like a $1 trial, right? And let me just show you that quickly. If you came, you would recognize that you probably came this way into my membership, whether it be Get Results Academy Mastery, which is basically a free membership, or Get Results Academy, which is really the paid membership. You will see that the headline, Reach Your Goals Fast and Get More Sales with these free video trainings, right? And then I give away bonus tree, checklist, free website, a gig of downloads, etc. And then you are brought to this page, which is basically a tripwire page, because if you click on this, you can see that it asks the client, the prospect, the lead, to make a micro commitment. $1 for 7 days, then $29.95 for every 30 days until cancel, etc. So it makes them think it is a micro commitment. It is a buck. It is not something that they are going to miss. And if you have something valuable to give somebody, then there should be no reason why you can't give them that guarantee. $1 for 7 days, 30-day money back guarantee. Because here's my thing: if what you have to give is going to genuinely help the person with their problem or their issue, they will stay. However, I am not disputing the fact that there are some tire kickers who will want to get your valuable product for nothing and will opt in and then try to steal as much as they can steal in the 7-day period. Later on, I will show you how the membership is set up to make sure, and not in this training, in another training, to make sure that that does not happen to me. When you get in, yes, there is a lot of value, but you will not be able to get your hands on my bonuses like the funnel builder and um the designer software and stuff like that until you have paid. Hey, this is serious business. This is not a hobby. You are not running some little PlayStation somewhere in a mall, or some little counter somewhere in a mall. You are running a serious online business, and the faster you get people to recognize that, trust me, the more they're going to trust you, they're going to like you, and they're going to stick around. And if they don't stick around, they were not your ideal client in the first place. Let them move on to somebody else or to the next shiny object, and let them continue to move on to shiny object till the day that they recognize that they're broke, they don't have anything going for them, and that their journey on the internet was a waste of time. However, if you are serious internet marketer, that will not happen to you, because immediately as people come on to your squeeze page, they should understand exactly what it is that they are getting. Once they come onto your sales page, it should say exactly what it is. It shouldn't be some sort of trick. And then when people opt in, they recognize that it isn't what you said it was on the tin. In other words, you may be saying it's a piece of software, and that is all right. And you may be saying to them, it's a piece of software that will get buyer traffic and all of these other cliches that we hear, and there's nothing wrong with that. So make sure that if it is software, that it does get the client buyer traffic, or you are going to be hit with a berriffle of refunds, some to the point where you will not even be able to recover. Furthermore, the affiliates that promoted you will not promote you thereafter when they recognize that what you had put out there was not genuine. Look, it is one thing to get sales as an affiliate and then see $500, $400, $300, $1,000 come into your account, and then watch it disappear, all because the offer that the person who you promoted for does not say what it does on the tin. So you may be saying it's getting buyer traffic, and while it may be getting traffic, it is not buyer traffic. So at the end of the 30 days, all you have is a piece of software, a bunch of subscribers who don't even want what you have to offer in the first place. So you have to fight hard to try to nurture people along the lines of they never wanted what you had to offer, and that is going to be very, very, very difficult. So make your headline as clear as possible, so that when people opt in and give you that precious commodity, which is their email address, from your very first teaching or training, they get the sense that what you are teaching is exactly what they bought. Hey, that was me just going on. Good. So make sure it's not expensive, and just get them to make a small purchase, right? And the time is not important. It could be $1 for 14 days, $1 for a month, then etc. Try different price points, then onto a higher price item. Get them into the email funnel if no initial purchase. And again, somewhere in this membership there is a link to pre-written done for you emails that you can get, You have no excuse not to have 6-figure or 7-figure professionally written emails. However, if you can write your emails and you are a good storyteller, write your own emails. Hey, it is as simple as reading the emails that come into your inbox, getting ideas, getting the structure, and sitting down in one sitting, as my mentor taught me, and writing your total email campaign. The reason for doing that is that the emails will flow into one. In other words, if you write 3 emails today and then come back a month from now to write the other 3 emails, yes, you may be able to catch back, but when the inspiration is there, and these are nuggets that I'm giving you, take the time, write the whole campaign, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to check it over. Write it so that email 1 flows into email 2, email 2 flows into email 3, email 3 flows into email 4, etc. So that when the person starts to take your email journey, they understand that they're on a journey and they're being brought in with more trust, so that when they do make a big purchase, they do make a higher purchase, the time will come when they will become a repeat buyer. So you will know that there's always money coming in because this lead has built a relationship with you. Now, so I talked about price points at this point and being wise, and I suggest making your own low cost product because you control the pricing. And I know you may be saying my own product. Yes, your own product. It is as simple as combining. If you have one training on Facebook, one guru is training on Facebook, and another guru is training on Facebook, all you have to do is to get points from this one, get points from this one, combine them, and reproduce it in your own style. Whether it is writing, whether it's audio, whether it is video, just reproduce it in your own style, and there is your product. You see, you need to demystify product creation. It is not as hard as people think it is. So you get 4 or 5 products on Facebook ads. You learn them, you become an expert in them. Heck, you even go out there and you try some of what they're telling you, and you get a result. Then you come back and you teach off of that result. It is as simple and as easy as that. People get frightened and run away from product creation as if it is the end all. It is not the end all. It is not something to be scared about. And here's the thing: if you start now, next year this time, you would have had probably 4 or 5 products, and it becomes easy. But you got to start somewhere. If you just sit there and hope, then nothing much is going to get done. And again, then on to higher price item. And if you don't do your own product, like I said, an affiliate product can work here, but ideally I would prefer it to be your own product. However, if you split test it in our amazing funnel builder, or you have a funnel builder where you can do split testing, you split test it with your own product and an affiliate product, and then after a month or so you see which product works best and you eliminate the one that doesn't work. And ideally, if it's going to be an affiliate product or your product, the higher price product I'm speaking about, try to make it recurring if possible. Everybody can't build a membership, but try to see if you can get it into a recurring product. Here's my thing: do the work once. Hey, it may take you 3 months, it may take you 6 months, it may take you a year, but do the work once. If at any point you can get this structured into being a membership, and I'm not ashamed to tell you this, if you can get it into a membership where you're going to lead people for the next 3 months, 6 months, year, however, because you're putting out value and consistently good work, go for it. Take your time, do the work once, make sure it's evergreen. And I'm not saying that probably in a year when something changed, because you may teach something on Facebook, you may teach a module on Facebook, and it may change in a year from now. You pull out those videos And yes, you remake those videos, but you don't have to restructure your whole membership, because there are things that are evergreen that will remain. Email marketing, yes, you may have to spruce up a video, and if you're using good video editing software, all you have to do is to come at the end, use a transition, and add that on to what you've taught before, or take the other video, cut it, add that, and put it back into your membership. I don't want to keep this long, but I like to teach. Yeah, I like to teach and I like to show people how easy, how practical this is, if you really, really, really want it, and if you really want to start, and if you really start. So some tripwire examples is, it must complement your opt-in offer. I showed you that just now. And the opt-in free gift, probably a weight loss ebook, etc. Um, something like that, piece of software, bundle of books, something. And then the tripwire idea is something like weight loss audios or videos, etc. You give them a little tripwire. Hey, I've lost 25 pounds over the last month, and I've documented the whole journey. Hey, you can get this for on a $1 trial. See how I lost 25 pounds in 4 weeks, etc., etc. And then you take them to a main offer, which will be supplements, because then you've showed them how you've gone through your journey from probably being 200 pounds down to 175 or whatever, and but you couldn't do it without supplements. It would have been much more harder, but you were using this particular supplement, then which obviously would be a higher price point, or a group membership, or gym, or something like that, where you get congruent income coming in. So the tripwire breakdown, the opt-in offer, and then again, like I've showed you earlier, you can use the thank you page. And if you're going to use the thank you page, like I said probably 10 minutes ago, right? I love this. I got this from InstaBuilder, and this is like an InstaBuilder classic. And it would say something on that thank you page. Thank you, and everything we promise you will be sent to your inbox in 5 to 10 minutes. And you may wonder why people use this. And let me explain to you why we use this. If you're going to build an email list, you need to get it into people's head from the very first moment after they opt in for your free gift, that you are going to be emailing them. So you say something like this: everything we promise you will be sent to your inbox in 5 to 10 minutes, or will be sent to your inbox, or has been sent to your inbox. In other words, you want them to go to their email. You're creating the habit automatically that this is the way I will be communicating with you. And if your welcome email has enough value, if your welcome email is juicy enough, if your welcome email is well constructed enough, every day your prospect is going to be looking for your email. So let me say that again. The reason why you put this is because you want them to get accustomed to going into their email inbox and reading your email. So you say something like, everything we promise you will be sent to your email or your inbox in 5 to 10 minutes. And while you wait, please check out this amazing presentation. This must-have offer will help you achieve your goals or success quicker, etc. And then you give them a link. Let them be the one to click the link and go to the sales page. I've already explained all of that earlier. Now, And then the tripwire. And in a lot of cases, you should use scarcity. You may ask me why, then I use scarcity. That is my preference. But in a lot of cases, you should use scarcity. This isn't an offer that needs scarcity. But if you have an offer that needs scarcity, use a countdown timer. If you're a member of Get Results Academy, you will get social pop software. You know the software that pops up here saying 30 people have already bought this product or 30 people have already opted in. And if you've watched my video on this social pop software and the videos that come with it, the training that come with it, you know that these are editable, so you can say whatever you want to say to create the reaction that you want to get by editing these social pops. Enough said. And then you take them to the main offer, which, like I said, should ideally be recurring. And then follow up emails. I've already told you how important emails are. If you can't write them, then let somebody who can write them write them. And for pittance, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put the link here. For pittance, you can get your hands on pre-written emails in different niches. And the thing that I like about that is that even if they are not in the niche that you're in, all you have to do is simple edits and use the same emails, because generally they will work the same way per niche. And then email segmentation clicks in, and this is one of the things that I want to show you, or just have you understand what I'm saying here right now. If a person opt in to your free training, they are taken to your email list. You as a business owner must understand the day that they buy your product, you are supposed to move them from this list to this list. In other words, so that they don't get the same emails as the person that you're trying to convert to buy. When they become a buyer, you move them from the opt-in list to the buyer's list, so that they don't be getting two different emails. An email where you're encouraging them to take action on what you have sold them, what they have bought, and an email telling them about buying the same product that they have already bought. I'm just the messenger giving you a message that I've recognized in my own business works. If you want to keep your customers happy, you have to stand or stay on top of your game. You have to stand on top of your game or stay on top of your game, and your customer will love you much more. God knows they're being bombarded all day with different offers from different people, and the worst thing they can have is 2 or 3 different emails coming from you with conflicting messages. Hey, and then you move them a bit further through your funnel, like subscribe to your YouTube channel, which reminds me that some of you who are watching here have not yet subscribed to my particular Get Results Academy YouTube channel or my Get Results Academy Facebook group. So please do it, so that we can build a community, that you can get the help that you need, and I can give you the help that you need, and my mentor and others can give you the help that you need. So let's look at some examples now, and I'll show you that shortly. But all in all, we could get more technical, but these work fine. It doesn't make sense, right, trying to rewrite what is already written and works. Doesn't make sense trying to reinvent this wheel. This works all day, every day, 24/7, 365, and 366 when it is a leap year. So, like, I've reverse engineered parts of my funnel, and I'm going to show you that quickly. Like right this right here. You can see this. I know people will go out there and give one PDF or one ebook or whatever, but my thing is to start as much value up front so you get the right impression of me, especially with this particular opt-in. All right, so you can see I'm giving away all these books, all these audios, and then I'm still giving away workout videos, and this is all free. But here's one of the things. Then you take them to an offer, right? You take them to an offer, whether it be a tripwire or otherwise. You take them to an offer. This isn't finished yet, but one of the things is, if you think that I'm giving away all of these books without a motive, then you have another thing coming. So let me just show you something. Look at this. Remember this picture right here, and remember this picture right here. Let me show you something. If you remember, here's the picture right here. You remember I showed you it just now, right here, and this one. So the person gets this book. I don't know what they're going to do with it. They're going to read it. They're going to pass it around. But here is just a little guru trick. You might have known it. If you know it, continue using it. If you don't know about it, then you would have learned something. So they start the book. They look at this. You'll go for beginners. They're excited. And then right here, you see what I have here? An offer from ClickBank. Limited time offer, Yoga Burn. Download by clicking here. Right now. They click this. They go to my ClickBank offer. Right? And I make a commission. Woohoo! As a matter of fact, you see this? This is the social pop thing that I showed you just now. Then even though this page I don't want, but see that? Marianne from whatever Puerto Rico began her yoga burn journey just now. So I give them all of those books, and in every one of those books there is a congruent offer. There's a congruent offer, so that if they take this book and they pass it to their friends, this is another one right here. Low fat get fit home fitness programs, low fat get fitness home fitness programs, and you can see here, download your free gift right here. This is another ClickBank offer. So every book here has in an offer, and this is simple. This is something that you can it is so simple. This is just one of my pages where I do my training. This is simple right here. All you have to do is go over to ClickBank. Most cases, the persons will either have in the section right under the offer a affiliate page, or you know, this is right click, right? Yeah, right click, and you save the picture as, and you take down the picture, and then you add it into your book, and then you save it as a PDF, right? So when the person is finished reading your book, and what you try to do sometimes, is put it at the top and at the bottom. It isn't disturbing them. It's just sitting there peacefully, and once they click on that and they see it is something congruent with what they are dealing with, what do you think happens? Yes, you make that ClickBank commission all day, every day. And if you want to get a bit more technical, right here, maybe I should have done this. This just coming to me right now if I hadn't uploaded this, but you can guarantee it's going to be in my next offer. Right here, you will put something like, please help someone by sharing this. And you have them share on their Facebook page or their Instagram or their Pinterest or whatever. And whoever clicks on it, bam, they're taking you right with them. Hope you understand what I'm saying. So, don't complicate this. I've already showed you step by step what to do. Just build those funnels. I've just showed you how to get your business out there in an even bigger way. It just came to me and I shared it with you. It's something that I will implement now in the future. Or, man, if I feel like, I'll probably take back down all of these books. As you see, I still have them and just add it in and then re-upload them. But I've given you that nugget. So at this point, there's nothing left. There's nothing more left to say other than please stay healthy, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next training, which will be next Wednesday. So right now, Rodney Yard out. Peace.